Grand Rising, my Scorpios, and welcome back for another collective Scorpios reading about the person who watching you and why. And I'm telling you right now, the person that's watching you, Scorpio, now keep in mind that this is a general. It's not going to be for everybody. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. Please like, share, and subscribe. The person that's watching you is the person that was running from you. Now this same person is about to chase you, all right? Because you have Hammer. I feel like this is you, the runner. Because I feel like if you had to chase him, it wasn't enough for you. And so as a result, it's come to an end. You got the coffin. That's you. Now this same person here who did not want to do more for the relationship here. Look, they didn't want to commit. They probably wanted to casually date you. But now this person finna chase you. See? So it seems like, Scorpios, when you stop chasing them is when they chase you. When they realize you're not chasing, they stop chasing you. They stop running. When they realize you're not chasing them, they stop running and they start chasing you. That's all you have to do, Scorpio, is just cut them off and go on about your business. So this is someone here who wasn't trying to commit to you. So they're keeping tabs on you. I feel like you feel like this is just the same old thing. Self-sabotage and relationship. It says sabotage, rebuild, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on. It's the same old mess over and over and over and over again. It says running a codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to ego. I feel like y'all probably was chasing this person. They were running. And I feel like y'all have realized it's just not enough. It's not enough. And this is the season you're going to. But it's me saying it's not enough is way much more fragile as a compares to the energy. When you've made up in your mind that enough is enough, that's when they feel it. See? It says frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, egos, issues, jealousy. I feel like y'all got tired because this person may have been bringing the worst out of you. So I feel like you ultimately had to cut them off, Scorpios. And now they're stressing out because you're not chasing them anymore. So you could have been chasing someone here who was insecure, but they provoked you to chase them. Somebody could have been running because they was insecure because they needed you to chase them. That's what I'm getting. So now somebody's realizing Scorpio ain't nowhere to be found is what I feel like. See? It's too quiet. Somebody says it got too goddamn quiet. Spirit who watching Scorpio and why? I'm going to pull some of these gossip cards. Spirit who's watching Scorpios and why? Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone here who tries to work. But when they have to go home and lay down at night, it all falls on them. So this was a runner. This could have been somebody all about their money, all about their business and their career. Yeah, I feel like this person worked a lot. See? Temperance. And there's the Five of Swords. So some of y'all may not be showing interest in this person like that anymore. Spirit who's watching Scorpios and why? See, they was playing games. Now them saying games is on them. See? Seven of Pentacles. It's like somebody's realizing Scorpio's not chasing them now. See? And I feel like they wasn't paying attention to it. Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody probably thought that you would always be there for them, Scorpios. There's the Tower in reverse and the Six of Swords. Now they watching you. I told you, see? Somebody may be looking at you move forward because they feel like you're trying to avoid a disaster with them because it ain't going nowhere because you got coffin there. And like I say, once they realize that you ain't chasing them no more, they start watching you. See? And you got the Wheel of Fortune here and the Five of Pentacles, see? Knight of Wands. The player then got left out in the cold. See, this person's in a bad place because I feel like this person was coming in to reap the benefits of the relationship, but maybe they wasn't committing. So whatever you were doing for them, I feel like you're not doing it anymore. Because someone is finally taking stock now that your presence is missing. So now they're trying to figure out what to do or why. But I'm sure they know with that Five of Swords. Especially if they were not offering anything. Like I feel like they probably only made time to come by. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't hanging around. Yeah, that gets old real fast. It's a repetition. You're doing the same old thing. You get mad, you leave them alone, and then here they come. It's the same old thing. But I feel like with that coffin card, it's officially really over. So once again, the runner, Scorpios, and I know it's the same old cliche, but the runner is about to become the chaser. See? The runner, the chaser. See? It's just the script is flipped, okay? But it only did that when you cut them off. That's how you take your power back. You ain't supposed to be chasing nobody. We don't. Anyway, what's wrong with the man chasing you? Like I said, this person probably thought they was all that. They never had time. They probably always used their work and their business as a reason why they can't invest more. But they was creeping in there in the Knight of Wands. So we know they're going to come in there like that. But they very seldom come in the King of Pentacles. Look, but there's the Sun. So let me see. Spirit, who's watching Scorpios and why? It's like when you're doing things unfairly, it never stays like that. You got to know that things change. Shoot, things change when you're doing things right? But especially when you're being deceitful. So this is someone here thinking about all the crap that they did towards this connection that they're missing. See? It's like they were fighting this connection, making you wait, playing mind games with you because they were running. They were running from your love. They was running from a union. So now they're watching you. All right, Spirit, what's going on for the person that's watching Scorpios and why? Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, bag secure. See, I feel like this person was all about their money, and they probably was very, very selfish and very, very self-centered. Yeah, this person thought that they was unbreakable, Scorpios. Your person was cocky. They thought that they was unbreakable. But look at them now. See? Why? Because that's their karma, divine time, and it's the wheel, see? I told you something has changed here. And I feel like it's not going to be the same. They can't come to you with deceit anymore, because for some of y'all, you've taken back your power and you moved on. You've let it go. You put an end to it because, like I said, probably wasn't nothing else you could do. Keep getting your feelings hurt, expecting for folks to do right by you. Sometimes people just don't do right by you because they're dealing with their own inner demons. But once again, I feel like someone tried to act like they had everything under control, but you know that they're triggered because they're not even sleeping good at night. See? And this person watches you online, or however they watch you. They're watching your old messages. If you're online, they're watching you. But see, not only are they hurt, their ego is hurt. They're pouting here because I feel like this person here, they needed to be triggered because they may have been trying to act like, you know, they was invincible. And that it was all, you know, some people think they can do whatever they want to do and they're never going to have to answer to it. So like I say, the Sun card is here. This is enlightenment. This is a new beginning. See, I feel like somebody's forced to look at you in a different light. Look, and there's the Empress, see? And there's the Knight of Cups. Now, someone could be worried about you moving on and offering your love somewhere else here, too. Because after all, somebody's stressed. Because they say, if you ain't chasing me, they say they know how you is. If you ain't chasing me, who you chasing? Because you got the Sun, Nine of Swords, the Sun. This is probably why they watching you, the Empress. And the Knight of Cups, see, there it is again. And they trying to figure out, what are you doing? Why you ain't chasing me? What's wrong with you? Somebody say, if you ain't chasing me, who you chasing? See, now look at them. That Two of Cups is, see? Now they looking for you. Ooh. What they say, it ain't fun when the Scorpio got it, honey. So this is what they're worried about. So they're watching you. They're trying to figure out what you doing now that you ain't chasing me. See, Four of Pentacles. Somebody say you holding back now. There's the Queen of Cups, see? You remember everything you do and don't do is a trigger to them. So they're being triggered. Why is this Five of Swords here for the person watching Scorpio? It could be a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You got the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You got the King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You got the Two of Cups, Scorpio. So there's somebody trying to see if you're still single or not, because they don't know because you ain't chasing them. But I feel like they didn't want to commit either, see? And I tell you, that's their karma, see? Yeah, somebody's triggered is their karma. Because they was too cocky for somebody who probably wasn't offering nothing. I feel like somebody disrespected this union here. This Two of Cups. Could be a Libra. Yeah, I feel like it has backfired on them. Somebody's about to get victory in a situation. Spirit, who is watching Scorpios and why? And there's the Four of Swords in the reverse. See? And there's their Wheel of Fortune, see? I feel like somebody's getting their karma, see? Because there is judgment. See, it's karma. That's all it is. That's why they're triggered and can't sleep at night. Because what is happening is every time you try to sow into somebody, you try to love them, and then they play games with you, eventually you're going to get tired of it and you're going to coffin them. And I feel like y'all coffin them. Now, once again, if they were not treating you right, you can't miss what you never had, right? But if you were sowing into them and you pulled it all the way back and coffined it, guess who's really suffering? Them, the one who watching you now. So what's up with this King of Pentacles? This could be a boss. This could be somebody here who may be going through it. Who is this person watching Scorpios and why with this King of Pentacles? Nine of Wands. I feel like someone can't get through to you. Because, like I say, if they're not making any changes, then they're not allowed to make it to you. And it's hard on them. Like, I feel like this person is thinking all types of things, so their money and their power and their position is not going to help them. There's the Seven of Cups in the reverse. There's the Ten of Wands. There's the Moon. And there is the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like what it is somebody is dreaming. Somebody may be having visions with you doing, with other people. Because this is a lot. I feel like when you don't chase this person, when you don't call and when you don't do all the things they expect for you to unfairly do, it triggers them. It's almost like they hope that you never wake up. And I feel like y'all already have, Scorpio. Now someone has to face their fears for all the crap that they did, see? And there's the Five of Swords in the reverse, see? It backfired, see? It's their karma they're getting back, see? Because they did not appreciate this connection, see? It's like if they did not sow love with you, they can't expect for you to keep chasing them to give love if they wasn't sowing it. So why is the Page of Swords here for the person watching Scorpios and why? Clarify the Page of Swords. The Star. They holding out hope. Looking, there's the Ace of Wands. Look at them. See? There's the World. But for some of y'all not feeling them like that. You may have grown cold towards them. See? There's the Ace of Swords. They want to know what's going on with you. You probably not talking to them. You probably cut off communication with them. You may have cut off their access to get to you, but they want to know what's going on in your life. And when I tell you it's stressing them out, it's stressing them out. See? See, we're clarifying the Page of Swords. There go that Nine of Swords with that Three of Cups again. See? They are worried that you have replaced them or that you chasing somebody else. Scorpio, the person watching you is worried that you done latched on and now you chasing somebody else like you chased them. Somebody worried that you chasing somebody else and that you're going to get everything that you want with them. See? That's what they worry, because you're not chasing them now, because you coughing them. Yeah, this person is tripping. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why they watching Scorpio? Like, I feel like somebody probably waiting, or they had you waiting, or they're taking stock. See? There's the Five of Pentacles. See? Yeah, they're feeling lonely and left out because they played all them games. And there's the Eight of Swords. For some of y'all, this person may have... Yeah, this person is stuck. They can't move on, see? Because in their mind, they keep replaying who you with, and there's the Lovers in the reverse. There's the Chariot in the reverse. There's the Five of Cups. And there's the Six of Cups. God dang, Scorpio. Ooh. Told you, they're really triggered. They're triggered, honey. You just don't know how big a control you got on this person. And I feel like for some of y'all, they never showed you this. They probably tried to act like they're a boss and they got it all under control. They don't. They never did. But I just feel like someone did not prepare the possibility of you getting tired and feeling like what they're giving you is not enough and moving on. They probably thought you was never going to do that. Most people don't. But that Empress says otherwise. So why is Temperance here? And I feel like they are trying to keep it together, but I feel like they've already lost and they know it. And now they don't know what to do. They don't begin to know how to get you back. See, there's the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person can no longer be impulsive. They can't just move. They got to be patient. They got to handle things differently with you now, see? Because there's the Hangman. And I feel like this person want to pop up on you so bad. There's the Tower, but I feel like they're spazzing out. And it could also rip, see, and there's Death, see? See there, somebody could have had more with you, but once again, look at them, Knight of Wands, see? So y'all probably was trying to build a life with this person while they was playing games. And I feel like their games done ran out and you done turned your back on them and they can feel it. Why is the Two of Cups here? That's what's going on. They're triggered. It ain't nothing they can do about it. They got to run the course with this, see? Two of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords, see? See, they was running from this love. Somebody was running from their feelings for you, Scorpio. They've been in love with you the whole goddamn time. This is why it's affecting them so. There's the Seven of Swords. There is Temperance again. But there's the King of Cups. So instead of someone listening to their heart, Scorpio, they was listening to their ego, see? And now look at the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, see? See? Because I feel like y'all must have showed this person love. Now y'all holding back from this person. So if y'all was chasing them and they was running, now they're going to chase you. But I feel like y'all not going to let them catch you. So now you got the Six of Swords here. Who's watching Scorpios and why? Clarify this Six of Swords. All they want to do is just move on. They want to let the back guns be the back guns. And they don't want to think about all them games that they played with you. I feel like someone feels like they've lost you. You'll never treat them like you once did. Because once you lose the trust of a Scorpio, that's it. Six of Swords. The Fool. The Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Ooh. Nine of Cups. and the strength. And there's the Three of Swords. For some of y'all gonna find y'all inner strength, and y'all have already moved forward here, Scorpio. Some of y'all want something new. You don't want to go back to this person because I feel like you realize that they're not giving you enough. You know what I'm saying? Because Scorpio will try to see the good in you, and they'll overlook all the crap, which is the reality. So I feel like y'all are accepting the fact that this person was not giving you what you deserve because of their own issues. While others, this person wants another chance with you. So now you have the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for the person? Like somebody's gaining clarity, or someone was refusing to see. They could have been refusing to see that they were the problem, not you. You know, that's normal to love somebody, ain't it? And want to invest. But most of these men who they want you to be happy with this little third party open relationship situationship crap. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be happy with that? Especially if you're not growing with someone. Because there's other people in the world that, and I can understand if that's what you really want. But most of the people, they don't be honest with you. They don't. They lie to get what they want. See? Ace of Swords in the reverse, and there's the Two of Cups. See? See, when this person, somebody's realizing that when you was in their life, they didn't appreciate you. See, they didn't put their work in. They didn't take it serious. See? Somebody's realizing that they done fumbled. I feel like somebody was so conceited that they tried to act like it wasn't no big deal until you're not there. See, but there's the Four of Wands. Yes, somebody tried to act like you didn't mean that much to them. But I feel like this is somebody who probably was in love with you, but they played so many games, like they didn't want to be open and vulnerable. And I feel like that was a no-no with a Scorpio soul. See, and there's the Devil in the reverse. See? Yeah, I feel like your person let the wrong energy into this relationship, and as a result, they've lost out. Eight of Cups. Because I feel like y'all are gone. You've removed your emotions. And so now they watch you and they wait and they hope and they fantasize. But I'm telling you, for some of y'all, even though this person loves you, they don't even begin to know how to repair it. Because somebody can feel, I'm talking about they can feel in their soul that you are gone. Because their conscience is telling them that they messed up, you know. You know, people can forgive you and not want you back. All right, Scorpio, that's who's watching you and why. Please like, share, and subscribe.